Hey everybody, and welcome to the bullshit party and happy Valentine's Day. And if you see my videos before, you already know the drill, but if you haven't, in this one we're gonna be winning the new Lucky Will Podium vehicle together. As always, I'm gonna be showing you my controller from two different camera angles, explaining everything along the way, and by the end of the video, you're gonna be an expert at landing on the podium vehicle space. And the first part of the video, of course, is gonna be me explaining what we're gonna be doing later on. So regardless if you have or have not seen my content before, as I said, by the end of this video, you're gonna be an expert at winning the podium car every time you spin the wheel. Now with that, let's go back and basically retrace our steps to how we got here. And the first thing that's very important is to have what's called a fresh wheel when you enter the GT Online Casino. And a fresh wheel looks like this with the clothing on the top and the car 2 spaces left of it. And the very good news is that it's very easy to get a fresh wheel every time you log into GT Online. Just make sure to start the game from the invite only session option from single player like you see here. So basically log into single player, then go online. Also, a pro tip here, if you want to spawn right in front of the casino, all you need to do is walk into the casino, save your spawn location as your last known location, then exit GT Online. This way, the next time you log into GT Online, you're going to be spawned right in front of the casino, so you're going to be seconds away from spinning the wheel. The next thing that's very important is to know the way we're moving the left analog stick, basically spinning the wheel. And for that we're going to be using my 9 to 6 method, and I call it that because if you imagine a big old smiley clock face, actually don't imagine it, I have one right here, this is how we're moving the left analog stick. So to 9, then down to 6, left to down, following the curvature of the analog slot. And as you saw from the beginning of the video, and as you keep seeing throughout the video, I'm showing you my controller from two different camera angles so you can see better the exact movement that I'm doing with the left analog stick. And if you have or have not seen my videos before, the easiest way to win the podium vehicle is by seeing how somebody else does it, then in real time replicating it on your console. So for that, at some point before going up to spin the wheel, I will be showing you a countdown timer that looks something like this. This countdown timer counts down to the last time I press confirm to go up to spin the wheel. Basically on this screen, so this is going to be your second screen to confirm that you want to spin the wheel. And if you sync your game to my footage and press confirm on whatever system you're playing on, the exact same time the countdown timer strikes 0, we are going to be going into this spinning of the wheel animation together, frame to frame. So from that point on, it's literally how I like to call it, monkey see, monkey do. You see what I'm doing on screen, then in real time, you replicate it on your console. And keep in mind that, as I said, you can do this on everything that plays GT Online, including PC. Of course, you do need to have a controller for it though. And to avoid any confusion in the future, the time you spent in the casino prior to spinning the wheel is completely irrelevant. All you need to focus on is having first a fresh wheel, once again a reminder, looking like this. Secondly, syncing your game to my footage, press confirm on this screen the exact same time the countdown timer strikes 0, so we're going to be going into the spinning of the wheel animation together. And before we go on to win the podium vehicle together, I just wanted to mention that you don't need to freak out if you are first unable to sync your game to my footage. Maybe you mistime something, maybe somebody distracts you as you are doing the 9 to 6 method and you don't see that you're landing on the podium vehicle space. Don't worry, before the wheel stops spinning you can always force quit out of the game, and then when you log back into GT Online you're gonna be able to spin the wheel again. And force quitting, for reference, on PlayStation 5 looks like this, with this pretty much being the case for all other consoles. And for PC, I think you guys know how to quit applications. And with that, let's win the podium vehicle, this time together. As I said, this is the countdown timer that you want to use if you want to sync your game to my footage. So make sure to press confirm on your platform the exact same time the countdown timer strikes 0, which is going to allow us to do this part together. As I said, 9 to 6, left to down, with this exact timing in this exact speed. And speaking of timing, you probably also noticed a timer on the top left hand side as I was doing the 9 to 6 movement. And that's just to tell you what timing I'm using this week, because every week the timing is just a little bit different. So do make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on next week's podium vehicle. And one final tip that I want to give you is that when you land on the podium vehicle space, don't procrastinate, don't celebrate early, just select a garage quickly. Otherwise, if you take too long, the game is going to kick you off the wheel and you will be ineligible to claim your newly won podium car, which I'm sure you agree with me, is going to suck. And that actually is going to do it for this video. Thanks so much for watching. Please let me know in the comment section down below if you are able to get the vehicle first try this week. Once again, happy Valentine's. Hope you have a loved one to spend the holiday with. Like, subscribe, love you all, and I will catch you all in the next one.